Hi friends, I hope you are doing well. Today I want to look back with you and then look ahead at some things coming up with you. Last weekend was our all church retreat at Montreat, and it was such a rich, meaningful, fun, connecting time. If you weren't part of the retreat, I hope you've heard some stories. I know you will hear some stories over the coming weeks. It was such a gift to see people having conversations by the lake, taking bike rides together, or playing games. Of course, always the variety show is memorable and lots of laughter. Maybe the most special times were our times of shared worship together, including a truly unique service planned and led by the youth. And then our time spent in small groups and as a full group thinking about our theme, Asheville 2043, where do we fit in? Asking, as the city and county make these plans of what kind of community they want, and we all want over the next couple decades, what's our part to play in that? What's our role, and what do we want to see happen? What's God calling us to? Those conversations will continue over the coming weeks and months, and you'll hear more about the conversations that happened at the retreat. Really exciting, energizing things happening. Looking ahead, I want to let you know something about the next 2 Sundays that's a little odd and different, and that's that none of the 3 pastors of this congregation will be here in worship the next 2 Sundays. Most of that is as planned. Patrick, of course, is still on his sabbatical. I'm getting ready to leave for a continuing education trip, a conference. Shannon planned to be gone the next week on the 15th and broke her wrist on Monday evening. She's doing okay, but is in pain and is having surgery tomorrow, Friday, and so she won't be there on Sunday morning either. We already had a plan, and we've adapted and made a plan that we feel really good about. One is that Lewis Galloway is preaching this Sunday, and we're so looking forward to that. He'll be joined by Catherine Cameron, who's familiar to the congregation. So we're so blessed and grateful to have them. The next Sunday, Margaret Torrance will be preaching, and Cam Murchison will be here with Margaret. Jeremy and Nancy will be here both Sundays, so there'll be some very familiar faces as well. You'll be in great hands, and there are great opportunities happening that you can read about in your email. Faith formation time, youth group still meets on Sunday evenings. Lots of people are doing great things, so you will want to be here both of those Sundays. Our stewardship campaign begins this Sunday, and so Lewis will draw attention to this as well in his message, and you'll get to hear from a member of the stewardship committee in a moment for mission. The stewardship campaign is inviting us to think through stewardship as a way of life. What does that look like for us, and how does stewardship permeate our whole being and life together? So have a wonderful time of worship together these next 2 Sundays, and we'll look forward to seeing you soon.